Hey everyone, happy Sunday to you. So I've been on YouTube for roughly 4, maybe 5 months or so, but I've been on YouTube for years. I've been watching videos and different tutorials and all kind of stuff. I learned how to fix my toilet. I learned how all kinds of stuff on YouTube. But I finally decided a few months ago to just actually join the content creators community. All right, only because I just kind of like hearing myself talk. I have strong opinions about stuff, and if other people can make videos and I'm commenting under their video, why not make my own? And so I've been doing that for a few months, and I make them on my phone. I'm not going to sit here and act like I sit at some computer and do it. I don't. And I guess I was just really excited the other day when I finally got my first YouTube check. It was about $333. Now, a lot of you may look at that and say, oh, that's nothing. But for me, it's a couple of bills I can pay. All right. It didn't come out of my pocket. So I think it's kind of cool. And I was thinking that you guys should probably do the same if you're interested. All right. And I was just going to talk to you a little bit about doing that. So I think some of you guys should definitely become content creators. All right. Now, while it's okay to be just a spectator and chime in on someone else's videos, many of you have pretty strong opinions and excellent viewpoints. And I think there's a place for you out there. All right. You may have a talent or something that you could share, and there's an audience for everything. I swear to you. You could type in something completely random, and I bet you there's an audience and there's a video for it and a community of people that follow it. All right. If you're into crafts or DIY, life hacks, cooking, education, maybe you like pets. I don't know. You do makeup, you do hair, you're a gamer, you like sports and you like to talk about sports, or you like to just do conspiracy theories and sit there and talk about conspiracies. There is a audience for you. I promise you that. There is somebody out there that you can talk to and you will have their ear. All right. And I also think it's a good idea for all of us, if possible, to have more than one stream of income. Okay. And it takes a little while. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's easy, but it takes a little while. But the truth of the matter is, if you can make a couple of $100s a month off of YouTube, all right, and you still have your other stuff that you do, why not? If you're just honestly sitting and talking about something that you enjoy doing. Now, some people make lots and lots of money, thousands upon thousands of dollars a month. All right. And those are people that probably dedicate more of their time to YouTube than other people, and it becomes their bread and butter. But nonetheless, I think a lot of us should at least consider it. Now, getting started. After you decided what to focus on, how do you approach it? If you are on here commenting, guess what? You already have a channel, so it's time to start making videos. And if you go to your channel and you go to settings, then you should see your account. All right, you'll see a couple of options like create a new channel or view additional settings. And if you check on that or click on that, you can set up your channel settings, including applying for monetization and super chat. Now, please remember, you will not be considered for monetization or super chat until you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of viewing time. And just to let you know how I got mine, months ago, I think about 3 months ago, this girl on Dr. Phil, this girl named Treasure, who acted like she was white, I posted a video of her, and I also found I found a live of her sister speaking out on her, and it just got me all these subscribers. All right. And people just started subscribing. All right. Now, editing and software apps. I don't edit on the laptop. I'm not the fancy person that can sit there and I don't know how to do it. I'm sure if I learned, I could, but I don't. I do most of my stuff on my phone. But if you are going to do it on the laptop, which some of you may, there's some good ones like Blender and Lightworks and Shotcut, VSDC. Those are free editing softwares that you guys can actually use on your Windows or Mac. I do mine on my phone. And if you go to your Google Play, or if you're on an iPhone, whatever they have, I don't have an iPhone. There's movie makers. There's all kinds of different apps that you guys can actually use to make videos. Okay, whether you were planning on showing your face or not, that is totally you. That is totally up to you. It doesn't actually matter. But there's a lot of editing software that you guys can use to make your videos. Okay, and it just depends on how fancy you want it to be. All right, now how do you get some traffic to your video? Hashtags are important. So if you make a video and right under the description, you start hashtagging certain things like the names of people or trending, depending on what it is, and using descriptions, you can do that. Also, make sure you tell people to like and subscribe your video. Believe it or not, likes are super important on YouTube because YouTube's algorithm puts videos with the most hits towards the top of the search results. So when someone's looking for something, it'll be there. All right. And liking someone's videos helps brings them more hits. All right. It helps get them more traffic, and that's what you want. All right. So like I said, under video subscription or tags, depending on what you're talking about, say you're talking about cooking or crock pots or something like that, make sure you use those kind of things so that that community, that audience can find you. All right. And at the end, tell them to like and subscribe. Now, if you're like me, kind of nosy, and you like to gossip or give, commentary on recent events, get you an Instagram live video saver. Mine is called Story Save. All right. These celebrities be wilding out here, and they always out here into it. They talking about different stuff. All right. And I would also suggest, if you're going to do this kind of stuff, like celebrity gossip, follow a lot of celebrities on Instagram or Twitter or whatever you like to do. All right. I know it sounds ratchet, but always follow the baby mamas, everybody. Trust me, they cannot stop. They love attention. And trust me, they will do this. Now, if you're going to post something from someone else that may be a video, make sure you use what they call the Fair Use Act, because it will kind of hopefully keep you from getting like a copyright strike. If you're also going to talk about someone like gossip, please say allegedly. You don't want to get in trouble. You don't want somebody to come back on you and flag you or sue you for defamation or something like that. Always say allegedly, because you don't necessarily know if it's true or not. I like to get Instagram videos of people, this stuff coming out of their mouth. So I don't have to say allegedly if I get them saying it. They said it out of their mouths, and that's just a really good way. Now, also get you a reposting app to repost videos that they may be in. Okay, but if you're going to repost something from like the Shade Room or something like that, just be aware that they could do like a copyright is theirs or something like that. So make sure that you are being aware of that. Like I said, use that Fair Use Act little thing in your video if you're going to repost somebody else's information, so you don't get like a copyright strike. Okay, because that's really, really important. So again, get you a couple of story saves or Instagram Live, take a lot of screenshots if you're going to do that, and just put your own spin on it. Give your own commentary. It's actually kind of cool, and I love to hear all that kind of stuff. Now, once you're monetized, you go back and monetize all of your videos. Remember, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. You can do this by going into your settings and go to YouTube Manager and monetize it. Sometimes YouTube, they be acting really extra, and they'll say your videos aren't suitable for advertisers when they think it's violent or there's cussing or fighting in it. Always get a manual review, because a lot of times they'll go back and they'll say, oh, it is suitable for advertisers. Because remember, AdSense is how you actually get your money, because when you have those advertisements at the beginning of a video, the ones where you like have in 5 seconds they say skip ad, that's actually brings in revenue for YouTubers. So I know it's hard sometimes to just sit there and wait for a whole advertisement to go through, but if you're a content creator out there, do it for somebody else. Just sit through the advertisement, sit through the commercial at least once a week, couple of times a week. It's not going to kill you, and you will actually be helping a fellow YouTuber to do that. Okay. Stay away from channel strikes. You don't want those. If your video violates community guidelines and you get too many strikes, they can actually remove your channel, and you don't want to do that. Okay. Sometimes YouTube will contact you and say your video contains copyright material, but it doesn't mean you're in trouble. It just means often cases like that, they will give that money that you may make off of that video to the actual creator or the actual person that owns the video or something like that. So it's not the end of the world if you do get one of those emails. Now, I've had videos that were blocked worldwide because, again, I may have had a video in there that I shouldn't have had in there. One time I did a Sin Santana, Joe Budden, Shamari DeVoe, Ronnie DeVoe, and I had something off of Bravo, and I reposted it on my video, and they blocked it worldwide. Now, don't think that you have to engage in the YouTube drama. I know you see it every day. I see it every day. When I first got on here, I was engaging in the Tasha K, Lovely T drama back and forth. And it did give me a lot of views on videos, but after a while I realized, is this the only thing I'm going to talk about? What happens when there's nothing else to talk about these women? What else do you do? Don't thrive in that. It's a rabbit hole you don't want to go down, guys. It's a rabbit hole you definitely don't want to go down. And as far as people disliking your video or saying something nasty, now it's okay to give an opinion on a video. You don't want people to be nasty to you. Now, I don't mind when I say, hey, comment, let me know what you think. I realize that everybody's not going to agree with me, and that's fine. It's when people get nasty and disrespectful and say stupid shit unnecessarily that I've just used the option of blocking them. Don't let it run you away. Everybody's not going to like you. If you get on here and you decide you want to cook something and somebody's like, ew, that's nasty, that's gross, that looks yucky, ugh. Block them. You don't have to let that ruin your day. And don't let that ruin your pocket, because remember, once you get your viewers up, once you get your subbies up, you're going to start making money. I'm not going to let somebody disliking my video or hating on me or disliking what I said or having a difference of opinion keep me from doing what I like to do and making a couple of coins off of it. So, like I said, just try to stay out of the drama. Try to keep people's names out of your videos because you don't want to get flagged. Just stay out of the drama. You can just watch it like I do. I am a spectator, but I don't involve myself in it anymore because I can't even keep up with all the drama between the Black YouTubers. I can't even tell you who's into it. All I know is I see it and I'm like, okay, and I keep on moving. I'm not going there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this and get started.